In the heart of West Africa, a groundbreaking initiative is changing the landscape of agriculture. The ECOWAS Agroecology Programme, backed by the European Union and the French Development Agency, is on a mission to combat climate change and revolutionize food security. But it's on the fields of Ghana that the true seeds of transformation are taking root at Saidi in the Etrima and Wabieja South District in the Ashanti region. Mahmoud Mohamed Nouruddin has more.
Meet the heroes of this change: the Center for No-Till Agriculture, the Crops Research Institute, and the National Association of Farmers and Fishermen Award Winners Association of Ghana. Together, they have formed a partnership that goes by the name of Promoting Agroecological Practices for Improved Maize Production and a Healthy Environment, PAPISHI. Dr. Kofi Boa is the director for Center for No-Till Agriculture.
With the support of Mfawaga, the local level, the farmers, the local farmer group, this field has been prepared and is looking at what is it that we do in terms of the short fallows, where we're using the leguminous cover crops, and then also showcasing the climate smart maize, all put together in the conservation agri system. And you see the trees around. Also emphasizing the need for the inclusion of trees in the farming system. And then we're also looking at what is it that we do in terms of integrating cereals and the legumes, more especially the cover crops. So the basic thing that we're doing here is getting farmers to appreciate what there is to do through the agroecology farming system to sustain the productivity of our fields.
PAPISHI is not just a partnership, it is a movement. A participatory project has been initiated to establish an agroecology demonstration field that showcases innovative technologies. These are not just buzzwords, they are the key to sustainable farming. But what set this initiative apart is its dedication to unlocking the full potential of nature. The star of the show, Makuna. This cover crop yields a bounty of biomass that nurtures vital soil microorganisms. Dr. Boa again.
Today we have introduced farmers to the key elements of agroecological farming. The further we're able to leave some scattered trees on the farm, the further we are able to keep the soil covered, the further we are doing the rotations, integrating the cover crops, all in the name of ensuring that we're able to sustain the productivity of a given piece of land. And we have brought farmers here from far and near to show them the potential of the technology so that they get convinced to take it up and also show it to the other farmers.
A true win-win for farmers and the environment. Esther Insia Asare is a farmer.
Well, at first I didn't know much about cover crop. I was into chemical application. I bought a lot of fertilizers in order to earn good results at my farm. But through this training, I've been able to know much about cover crop, what to plant and when to plant it.
Esther is excited about the technology.
As we all know here, we have challenges with the weather climate, because sometimes we have to wait till it rains before we can start cultivating our things. Purposely, because we cannot plant on dry season, because when you plant, we have the fear that our things may die. This time, through this project, we have been educated that we can plant even during the dry season if we decide not to burn our bushes, but rather maintain the weeds on the ground. It will keep the soil moist all the time, and also it will allow certain worms also to penetrate or stay in the land and also maintain or repair our lands for us.
Weather patterns have changed over the years, and this has direct impact on farming activities. Farmers say there is the need to learn systems that would help them protect the environment and earn more.
Ba sa aduana aduana ho asase na ahoɔden wɔ fam. Nti aduana yɛdua no. Ɛbɛtwe ahoɔden bi wɔ asase no mu. Ɛde abasoro. Ɛde ama asase na ma asase na yɛrɛ ayɛ se bɛyɛ understand bi no. Wohwɛ me nsa bonkum so aburo ya yɛdua ya ayɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ yi. Yɛdua sa aburo no wɔ baabi asa ɛse beans yi wa ɛno so bɛyɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ saa.
Reverend Philip Nana Yao Opoku is a farmer.
I didn't actually know about using cover crops like mucuna, cannavelia. I've never even heard of them until now. So it looks, it's clear that I've learned how to use these cover crops to improve the land's nutrients, to reduce the use of the artificial fertilizers like the NPK and other soil enriching artificial fertilizers.
On these fields, you would also find a local champion, smart maize, developed by scientists at Crop Research Institute. This maize variety boasts an incredible ability to withstand water scarcity. Dr. Boa says it is not just about the maize, it is about the innovative farming technique.
Well, as to the names, what is happening, these are local names, and the names reflect the value of the varieties. The climate smart maize, like this one that you're seeing, is Ope Buro. Ope in the local language, it means drought. And so it's a way of getting people to appreciate the fact that there are varieties, just like there are varieties that can, to some extent, withstand the drought. And the unique thing about what is happening here is that we know conservation agriculture builds resilience in the soil to support crop growth. If you put climate smart crop varieties together with conservation agriculture, you are then securing the maximum success of the farming enterprise. You also got to hear about the Zamza. What we're looking at is a dual purpose cowpea. Cowpea that can give you grain and at the same time give you enough fodder, either for human consumption, for livestock, or for soil conditioning.
No-till technology takes center stage, directly showing seeds into living mulch, conserving water and preventing erosion. Balance is at the heart of these practices, but there is something even more profound. These innovative practices aren't just about improving crop yields, they are about ensuring a sustainable future. And as this community comes together, sharing knowledge and supporting one another, the promise of a brighter, greener, and more food-secure future becomes a reality. From Ghana's fields to the entire West African region, the ECOWAS Agroecology Programme and partnership like Papishi are showing the seeds of change, climate change, food security, and agricultural sustainability. These are not just challenges, but opportunities for a better, greener future. A report by Mohamed Nuruddin.